Hi, my lovelies. Um, I am just going to check, is this working and going live? I think it is. Christy! Christy, you're here. Oh, it's so nice to see you. Hi, Jacqueline. Oh, it's lovely to catch you right now. I'm popping on after my and Christine. I am popping on after my workshop with the ladies, my quantum play workshop. Today we were doing solar plexus clears. Um, yeah, we've had like an intense week, haven't we, Christine? Tuesday was all about the releasing of the enslavement programs. Deep stuff going on there. Um, Lots of release. I'm feeling it myself, like so strong, so powerful right now. And of course, it's global right now. All those enslavement programs are falling out, falling apart, being seen, being totally deprogrammed within us. So, I am going to do. I'm going to go 20 minutes, half hour. I always say like that, but I stay for like an hour. But I do want to. It's 20 past 9 my time here at night. I do want to have some dinner. Because I've been on my amazing quantum play group with the ladies, which I am loving. Christine, let me know, are you loving that container? Tell everybody how great it is, because I just can't get over the shift and the change in ye already, just a few weeks in. We're on week 4 and we have been doing massive work together. It's been incredible. You ladies are awesome. And I've just started my 1 month intensive, which is amazing. I had a session today with a lady. I'm talking about this because I'm still integrating. Like, it's crazy. Everything is coming to the enslavement programs that are being released around the world. It's the stuff. It's just crazy. Yeah, even in my session today with this lady, it actually had a link with me and her karma together. So it was very healing for me too. And it was about power. I never said that in the quantum play. Like, even that session I had today with one lady from my intensive, that was all linked to power and power play and power control through other lifetimes and stripping others of power and essentially releasing that karmic stuff there. So it's like big, deep work. Pretty awesome. So much forgiveness and love comes in afterwards. Now, the dragons, that's why I'm doing the dragons. So we had the Helios dragons come in quantum play. We had the golden dragons, the fire dragons, and the yellow dragons. So we had all of those come in, of course, because we're doing the solar plexus, and their energy was coming in beautiful. Very activating, very beautiful. I really saw them rushing down from that central sun. So I'm calling those in now just to surround each and every one of you watching, and just say yes if you would like that, to release any programs, any density, anywhere there's aches, pains, tiredness, anything at all. They will help with that. And if you're feeling wonderful, they'll embed you with whatever else you need for that upgrade, the next level up. So they were putting in some codings, healing codings into people's energetic bodies today as well. So they're here to give. So calling in those in absolute love and light. And who's first? Let's see. Do. So who wants a card? Who wants a card? Tiffany, oh my God. I don't think you've been on a live with me in a really long time. How are you doing, sweetheart? It's so nice to see you here. Lucas, my man. Where are you in the world right now? Huh? Where are you? Are you in the UK or have you moved somewhere else? Hello, Sonia. Amazing is the word. Yes, Christine. You are rocking it. And Ernie, welcome. Hello, Marta. Hi, sweetheart. You're one of my ladies on the intensive. I can't wait for our one-to-one. And Shri, we had our one-to-one and it was freaking awesome. What an amazing session. So powerful. Hanika, hi, my darling. Thinking of you today. All right. So, Christy, you didn't ask me for a card. Do you want me to pull you one? I'm kind of hearing a yes, but I like to see it written down to make sure that there is no like issue around it. Let me see as well. Can I share this? I can. I'm so not a techie person, and then I'm like trying to figure out. I want to share this on. No, not that. I want to share it on the Dragon Tribe group piece. There we go. Check out my Dragon Tribe Peace Collective, folks, if you haven't yet. It's my group, my free group. Yay! I finally figured this stuff out. Like, all right, I'm sharing that. Share this as well. Feel free to share this on your pages. Get the word out. People can receive whatever they need to receive. And you know, I do activations and attunements in my life card pulls. Like, that is free content. You can't get better than that. So, Christy, I think you have said yes, haven't you? Yes, I see a yes. This is your personal dragon coming in. And in fact, there are three. There is a trinity around you. Christy, I think you know this already. The magenta is coming in quite strong for you as well. Very powerful. Mashnati kuro na saya kekara na shawa. There's your personal dragon coming in. Oh, he's so powerful. Hello. Okay, so what one? Is this the top one? Yes. Right, you're bringing in the air dragons, Christy. You're bringing in these air dragons. Look at the spirals. Look at the animals, even the birds. And for me, birds, like even the avian. Beautiful healers there as well. Air dragons. So these air dragons are here to help you rise above earthly matters. Communication, communicate honestly, brings inspiration and hope, sees life from a higher perspective. This is for me when I'm feeling this. Just take a breath into your body, okay? It feels like I just want to say, come on in, soften, it's okay. Open the sitting space, open the urethra. Not so much that you pee, but like just that sweet spot. Soften and open. Come back into the body. Good. You're coming in. Just take a breath in. Relax the shoulders. If you need to open the hips, just move the hips as you're watching with me. Move the body on the hips. There we go. Good. Just soften the belly. There you go. Okay, so this feels like it's a lot of head stuff wanting to come more into the body and the heart. So I'm guessing maybe you're doing a lot or quite busy. I want to burp as well, so excuse me if that happens. That's energy moving. So what energy wants to come in with these? These are fourth dimensional dragons. And they fly around you. We're going to invite those dragons in to fly around you, along with your three others that are in your room right now. There's a cold energy coming in with these guys. So cold energy as well means for me, whenever I feel that, it's like a rise in the frequency. Okay, it's like a high frequency. And I always, angelics are cold frequency for me. So just breathe in if you get a little chill. As these coming in. And this is very much around speaking your truth, communicating. So this could even be communicating with self, right? So I did mention around the enslavement programs that are being released right now. And a lot of the distortion with the enslavement program is the stuff that we tell ourselves that we believe, but it's actually false truth. It's not true about us. we're not good enough, we're not worthy enough, blah, blah, blah. So if it's even that type of communication, self-communication, or even communication in the workplace, in the family dynamics as well, it can come up that way, or through friendships. So just taking a really deep breath into your womb space there. And this is kind of coming right down into the womb space, linking in with the root. And it's like anywhere there's been in the past a slight disconnection between the sacral and the root, which is, it's like you come in and you ground and you're really grounded, and then something, or you go day by day or whatever, slowly, it's like suddenly you're out again and you're like, oh, I didn't realize I need to go back in and ground again. It's like there's a little, how I'm sensing this is, and I'm just going to take my hand, it's kind of like that's what I'm feeling is like a paper thin filament between, this is an energy system, like it's a paper thin, very thin filament sheet. So it's not like it's easy to detect. And it's right there underneath the womb space to the root. And it's just a little distortion between fully embodying, grounding, raunchily in, right? Like, whoa, I'm here. Boom, I'm here all the time here. Nothing unearths me. That's what this feeling is. And that energy wants to release. Doesn't want to. You want it to release. Okay. So anywhere and anywhere that is. And what is the distortion with that? That's even being uncertain about being fully here on earth. Do I really belong here? And especially our souls asking those kind of questions, or our ego is asking those kind of questions right now, with looking at the shitstorm that's happening outside of us. How can I belong to that? Like, do I really belong here? So the self could be asking that. It could even be, have I ever really fully belonged here? Or do I have to make myself belong here? Right? So it's that sense of can I really trust being on earth? Will I be received on earth? Will I be ridiculed? Will I be rejected? Will I be refused? Like, it's that sense. And this feels like, oh, this is coming karmically through, Christy. And this is like another layer that's coming up around this. And this is another layer of working through that to be fully embodied in your power here on earth. And that is that. It feels like this is also, so I'm getting this, like I'm feeling this, like physically feeling this. So distortion around the ears and the crown a little bit here. So clarity, like getting full clarity of what your next move is forward. And that's hard to do when you're not feeling 100% safe in your body, 100% safe in the earth right now, right? Embodied. So let's see what these air dragons, they want to come in to help you with this. They want to come in to bring that inspiration forward. And they want to come in to allow that higher perspective for you to realize when these programs are playing out, or if they're playing out. It mightn't even be a program. It might even be an emotion and a density in the emotion coming up, which just might be like slightly off. Like I feel good, but I know when I feel really good, right? It's like, yeah. So let's allow that anywhere, in any ways, distorting either through what you want to say. Let's say that inspiration that comes in, there's something you want to say when you're communicating, that even it doesn't quite come out the way that you felt it or the way it came in. And that is even that distortion through the throat chakra as well. So anywhere and anywhere that is, just releasing that across time, space, dimensions, and realities. And we're going to call in anything that needs and wants to be released there. So bringing in white light now, just bringing in that white, beautiful light through your body, just breathing it in through the crown, coming down through all of the energy systems. And then your soul family are coming in now. Soul council, I'm seeing them coming in. Many different beings. It's not just from one star system for you. Dene hu de na heke tana wana shene mena kuna mena hani mana no soto ke kanasha guri nakashana sa nikete tana o guri imsna pata de tana Take a big breath in. Right, we're going to bring those dragons in, inviting your own in as well, and just allow them to work through your body, through your energetic body, your light body, into the physical now, bringing them into the physical. Shuna, Asa, up through the feet. Then breathe them up through the feet, through Mother Earth, right all the way up. Suna naneke, pahiki, ura na, mshna, onko, ne, ishe, te, awa, kai, ne, nakana, So breathing out anywhere and anywhere. Anything that wants to leave. Taking a breath in. Like that earwig. Do I have permission to release that, please? So anywhere and anywhere, I'm going to say this out loud. This usually I would talk about in sessions. I'm hoping this is okay to say out loud. Anywhere and anywhere there's any implants, we command them to be released right now across all time, space, dimensions, and realities. Kutu antre ikata ukutan shnani I. Kutu untuna shnani I. Katani utu kutu shna atarakinisite. Ora iku ankasana e. Again, the anka coming in for you to help clear with that. Help clear through all and any implants. They're distorting any energy, any information coming through, so that it fully anchors in, so that you are in the full power of the inspiration moving forward. And that's that embodiment. And this is also anywhere and anywhere. These are like these little subtle things there causing an energy leak. So getting tired, right? So that thing in the sacral, like that's like an energy leak. So getting tired more easily. It's like that vibrancy of that fire being like a continual fire is a little bit there. Want to anchor in a little bit more. So just keep breathing into the body as your dragons are working through that with you to release that, and just saying yes and just softening into it, relaxing into it as this divine light comes in on all angles through you, within you, and around you. Okay, so let's just see what else. The air dragons are here. It's not just these guys. I mean, you have multiple dragons around you right now, but these are the ones that we're pulling, and this is specifically around communication. So what is it that you need to say? What is it that you want to say? What is it that you allowed yourself to say to yourself, or given yourself permission to talk about or communicate with you, around you, whatever it is? Are you allowing these guys here, there's a connection with these and inspiration. And when I talk about inspiration, it's like that's the breath of inspiration. And on the breath of inspiration resides our spirit, and our spirit is connected with the whole soul thing, and that we are visionaries, inspiration and visionaries. What are you allowing yourself to envision? Are you stepping into the shoes of visionary? Is any part of you holding back from dreaming as big as possible for what you want to call forth in your life and in this lifetime, and even at a global scale, even down to this small micro scale? You know, what little things are you giving yourself permission to call it all in? Have you written it out? Have you played with it? Have you allowed yourself to become so awestruck with it that it brings tears to your eyes? How much are you willing to give yourself? How much are you willing to allow yourself to play with? How much expansion? How much space are you giving yourself for that expansion? Are you allowing yourself to create that? Now, anyone who's fear in the bladder and the kidneys with that, I'm going to invite that to be released right now. Get your head out of the clouds. Any programming with that, release and delete that right now. Any daydreaming, stop daydreaming. Any programs around that, release that right now. So anywhere and anywhere there's distortion around you stepping into the biggest visionary shoes you can, we're commanding that to be released and uncreated across time, space, dimensions, and realities, because there's big visions to come through you, and I'm inviting them in. I'll leave it there because I could go on, and essentially that would be a full massive hour session. So let me know if any of that's resonating with you, beautiful Christy. There's so much there coming in for you. I can see it, I can feel it, I love it. All right. Alrighty. I'm on. Let's see who's next. I feel, Christy, before I leave you, like stretch that lower back. Just keep it supple. Any tensions there, just release them. Yeah, you'll be doing that. Good. Thank you. And I love you. Thank you for allowing me to enter into your energy stream and read you. Thank you. Love it. Okay. So I'm pulling one for you, Jacqueline, but I'm also going to pull because I'll see how many I can get on. Sonia, did you ask me for a card? Yes, you did. Thank you. Again, there's a lot of energy release, so excuse my burping. Jacqueline, you have pulled the green dragons, and they're all like the mama earths of dragons. They're gorgeous. They're silky velvet. They are delicious. I pulled one for you, Sonia, as well. Right. I pulled this one, I think, for Ernie before, if Ernie remembers my reading. And Jacqueline, you pulled this one too. Again, with you, I'm seeing actually interdimensional travel now, using your third eye and just moving through time and space for a bit of fun. You can use your dragons to do that. You can use your guides. You can use the divine feminine council that you have around you, whomever and whatever. It doesn't even matter if you don't know their name. Make it up. Call them in. But essentially, I'm just like this green dragon is kind of saying that's what's there for you. You can hop on the back of a dragon, just imagine it, play with it, listen to a guided meditation, and just go off on an adventure. It feels like adventure is needed and wanted for you right now. And it's okay to switch off. Okay, go on an adventure. Allow that inspiration to flow through you. Allow the excitement of, if we can't leave our house, well, then we may as well remote play. Okay, or go through other dimensions, travel astrally, have fun in meditation. It doesn't need to be all serious and about like rising to the highest consciousness right now. Just go and have fun is kind of what I'm saying. Okay, go and have fun, and access that part of you that is ready to go wide open right now. Let me know, are you doing a lot of meditation? Are you traveling? Are you doing travels on in your meditations? Perhaps you're doing it through your dream space, or on the astral planes. So it just feels like right now that you can totally call in your guides and do that quite easily. So the specific message with this card when it's pulled. So I'm getting told as well, like you can travel, if you want to imagine when you just do an earthing or a grounding meditation, and imagine yourself just breathing yourself down. I think you're on my awakened feminine. So I have an earth star chakra clearing, even if you need to do that, but you could go right down to your earth star chakra and just imagine coming from that, all of the grid lines in the earth, like they're just crisscrossing grid lines, and you can just imagine yourself traveling along one of them and just having the ride of your life on the back of a dragon or by yourself. Essentially, that'll bring you some untapped knowledge and that's there, and wisdom, and even a further accessing of some of your gifts as well. This is also a space for you to tap into abundance, the frequency. When I say that, it's the frequency of abundance that's within the earth, and not just, the frequency of earth is abundance. So tapping into that, this is all divine feminine stuff as well. So that's coming in for that you are also a key holder of the earth, to help heal the earth even through that, but heal self too. There's a sense of, like, I'm getting the word like building confidence in doing this as well. So this dragon here helps you tune into the secrets of nature, receive answers and guidance from nature, align with your divine essence. And nature is the divine feminine for me, and I've talked about divine feminine with you before, and it feels like this is about now the balance, right? This is the balance. Whenever we say one, we always mean the balance of both the masculine and the feminine. But that this fun, this uniqueness can happen with that accessing that flow energy, the creation energy, the inspiration energy, and also that deep healing that's within earth energy for you to access, and the abundance. Why not, says you? Why not? So let's see what else it says about the green dragon. So she's gorgeous, this green dragon. I'm just going to tune into her now as well. She instantly makes you just want to smile, and you're like, oh, hello, let me roll up beside you. I really feel her texture is just that soft velvet, very, you just lie back, and she's very gentle. She's not like a fire dragon where it's all like high energy. She's super, super gentle, super nurturing, very, very playful in a gentle way, and would almost, use her snout to massage you and, check, are you okay? You just like, she's just like a Labrador puppy dog, if you were to kind of compare her to that, although I'm sure she wouldn't want to be compared to that. But it's that sense. The easiest way to describe her nature would be that. Um, it says here, all answers lie within nature, and every single thing that we need while on earth is provided for us in the natural world. She's fifth dimensional, and she allows us to get in touch with our psychic centers. And this is why I think she was asking you to go traveling. That makes sense, because I've forgotten that. So the green dragon, very much in tune with your psychic senses. Sacred geometry, and to tune in with trees and the petals of flowers and snails and all of this kind of the beautiful fingerprint of life, essentially. And that this helps uncode and decode within us the essence of life. So this is kind of getting down to how why we're here, how we are here. And it feels like a lot of this wisdom and knowledge for you is on tapped within the earth for you to access even more of from many other lifetimes that you've already been here. And also that the earth has magic in it for you to continue to draw upon in your creations, in your job, in your abundance. I keep hearing the word abundance. There's a currency for you to tap into in the earth. There's a currency. So when you're aligned with that energy, money will flow through to you from all directions. And currency doesn't just mean money. It's like gems and the gold. It's all of this kind of abundance energy, the resources of earth. So if you ever have a question, it is saying here to ask this green dragon for the answer, and you can sit quietly in nature and call upon her. And you may hear the answer as you walk or as you sit, through a tree, through a bird, through information, through water. So you might hear the answer coming through nature in that way, or as signs from nature. This is very much about calling for you to trust even more that universe has your back. And this feels like, do you fully trust you? If not, why not? Can you go into that? Can you do your timeline on that? Where did I lose trust in me? When was my trust abused, misused? And just kind of clear that. Do you trust God? Take a breath in when I say that one, because some of us have a lot of programming around that word God, right? Do you trust universe? Because God, universe, source, divine, we know it's all the one thing, but we can have certain associations with certain energies. So anywhere there's any separation there, just revoking, rescinding that for you. And what I mean by this is, it's essentially you tuning in, tapping into that one source consciousness where all creation comes from and all inspiration comes from for you. And that is both of the earth and of the skies and of the heavens, whatever word you want to use there. Okay. So she's here to kind of gently nudge you into where are you not trusting for you to work through that. Okay. So Namina asete ur antkana hese nimana urhine ete umtna aiki ishuna nema sonoe mashina sokurono ihene usu namtna kayana u nese ur antna utuka au untna ese na ur ene I ishana huranasai. It's kind of like relax those shoulders, let the load off. That like anyway, there's a holding, whether it's even a question of will I be okay this month or next month, or that, does so and so have my back? Can I trust that person? Trust is coming up, okay? So something around trust. Perhaps it's a clearing of that, even at a karmic and ancestral level, carrying forward for you as well. There's a deep thing there for you to go into. So just feel in if it feels true. Obviously, anything that I say, if it doesn't feel true, you do not need to take it on. Just let it wash off you, because this is coming through my filter system. And that is what I say. Own your own power, everybody. I'm having fun here reading these cards, but if it resonates, then see what needs and wants to happen for you, and the highest good. Sonia. Sonia, I don't know if I've read for you before, or is this the first time that you've come onto my live? Welcome if it is. Hi. So you've pulled the amazing, glorious, quietly powerful, right? This is how I would describe this fella. Quietly powerful black dragon. And the black dragon is just mystical for me. It is beautiful. Let me show it to you. It cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. And the message with this dragon is meditate, reflect, and undergo a metamorphosis. So just take a look at this gorgeous beauty. It's just so serene, yet very powerful in its presence. And there's an intense magic surrounding this boy here. It's a 5th dimensional dragon. It's extremely powerful. It only comes to us when we're ready to nurture a new idea or concept that would enable our divine potential to grow. Very much around like soul purpose stuff, entering into your full power, stepping into your truth, releasing anywhere that you have been kept down, kept quiet, kept small, etc., kept in lack or scarcity. Essentially, you're stepping into the full truth of you, the authentic you. And it feels like with this, you are now tuning into, tapping into, or even asking the questions like, what is my soul purpose? What am I here to experience? What is it that I am here to even bring forth and create with and have fun with? What is it that my soul actually wants to feel? And how will I embody that? And this dragon is here to help nurture that through you, within you, and out of you. It's very much black here being the divine feminine color, the shade of mystery and magic. I really do feel this is very much tapping into your magic. I'm just tuning into that. Hold on. I'm making that weird noise going, I just see you like looking up at the sun, Sonia, and just taking in a lot of the sun's energy right now, the codings from the sun right now. I see you even singing. So I'm wondering, do you, frequency wise, are you toning? Do you play music? There's something in the sound for you, like the resonance of sound. You will either unlock or encode you. Now, even you hear me when I use sound, it's like that, that is about me coming deeper into my body. Like, I'm going right down into my root to feel into this even more for you and with you, with your permission. All right. So right now, like your third eye is really opening up. There is, I'm just going to check in with that before I say it. Okay, thank you. So sometimes this happens, it even happens to me, or it has in the past happened to me, where like when we have a third eye activation, we'll work a lot from the third eye and not so much the crown, and we'll have a very like wide open third eye, and the crown is a little bit like a crown askew on the head. Okay, and I'm just going to invite in that balancing for you, so that all the information coming through is like you don't have to constantly question it when it comes through. Again, this is bringing that word in, trust. So what you see, what you feel, the impressions you get, how the information comes in, whether it's just in images or is it a movie reel, or are you having an actual full-on visceral embodiment of an experience of a vision that can be like, wow, what? So whatever way it's coming in for you, to just allow that balancing of the crown, the inspiration to come through with the third eye, that these are balanced, but also fully in the sacral root, so that you're grounded in the visions that you're seeing, that you're grounded in the future that you want to create. So then it's much easier for you to bring forth and manifest the matter of it, the material part of it for you in your life right now, and using that magic that is very much within you, very much within every bit of your body and your soul, that you're kind of just maybe fully realizing the extent and the power of all that is, as you're calling forth it from many generations past. It's in your family as well, and may not have been recognized, but was there. And also like karmically, when I say that, I mean other lifetimes you're calling it forward, even parallel lifetimes calling it into and forward with you. So the Egyptian life coming through there now as I'm saying that with you, and again the priestess you through the Egyptian line, working with the Anka symbol coming in, and a couple of others like the Eye of Horus. So even meditating on the Eye of Horus right now will even help with that clearing and any veiling that needs and wants to be released right now with you. So if you allow this now, just with your permission, a little activation there just to help that along. So anywhere in the past, and this is the past, even in this lifetime, but other lifetimes too, where it was maybe unsafe, or maybe it was abused, or misused in some way. And when I say that, the gift that is definitely within you, Sonia. And there's like a protection veil. Like I had them, we all have them. And to some extent, I even see I'm still pulling some of them away. Like, so wherever they are, just inviting them to be released, deleted across all time, space, dimensions, and realities. Interesting. So just going back your maternal line, like great grandmother, great grand, how many greats? Like maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which one is it? 7. Thank you. So your 7th great on your grandmother's side, there was actually, be open to this, to take it in. If it doesn't feel true, let it go. I'm just going to tell you what I'm seeing, feeling, sensing. An incantation done, or another word for incantation, prayer, right? Prayer done to protect the daughters going forward, that they would not have this gift, because this gift was quote unquote unholy, quote unquote dangerous. So whatever the belief systems were back in the family, like that's, how many hundreds of years is that, now if we're going back the 5th generation, like of grandmothers, great, you are going back a couple 100 years, and it may well have been dangerous to see at that extent, have access to gifts at that extent. So that prayer now, I'm going to, incantation, whatever word you want to use, essentially you through your divine will, you may release that protection spell, that prayer, because you can ask yourself, is that protecting you right now, or is that perhaps distorting, or perhaps stopping you from moving forward on the path that you want to, or even perhaps making it difficult for you to receive pure clarity through your inspiration that comes through? Is it making it hard for you to to receive what you want to receive, essentially. So just feel into that. So wherever that's releasing that across time, space, dimensions, and realities, blessing. We know, like, and you, if you feel like you want to just tap into that ancestral line, doing a little like ho'oponopono. Thank you, great grandmother, calling in the ancestors and doing a little ritual there for yourself. I love you. Thank you. I know that you're trying to protect me and all daughters that went after. And I'm sorry that maybe you experienced XYZ, but please forgive me. I no longer need this. I love you. Thank you. Bless you. I release and let you go. So you can literally do something for yourself on that. And if you need help with that, it just, I do sessions on these kind of things all the time. So, or you find someone else, essentially, whatever, whoever and whomever you may resonate with. If you feel that's necessary, tune in, ask. Okay, I'm not saying it is. Ask yourself that. So there you go, Sonia. I'm hoping that was helpful for you. And just again, I just want you to see one last look at him. I love this guy. Like, he's just gorgeous. So I will say part of the message here is this card, when you pull it, it suggests it can be time to rest. I know a lot of people are laughing when I say that. For it is during such moments of relaxation that divine projects, creative ideas, and new ways of thinking can be conceived. Times of peace and stillness, fresh seeds and ideas can grow. And this mighty dragon wishes to create a dark cocoon for you, very much like the butterfly going into the cocoon, so that the transformation can take place. And they will surround you with their breath. And when you're ready, they nurture your new growth. I'm burping again with this because there's so much energy coming in with this guy. He's gorgeous. They also work with you in your sleep state. Okay, so if you want to call them in at night, they will work with you, through you, and around you in your sleep state. And it's just glorious to have that energy around you at night as well. It just feels absolutely delicious. So I'm going to get that in for you. All right, Sonia, I'm hoping you're loving that one as much as I do. Okay, I have time for one more. I said I'd be finished at 10. I have time for one more. And seeing right, Sonia, I like, there's stuff in your ears that's coming out, so I'm just going to say, even if you're feeling that pressure right now, just blow that, because the dragons are working through you. Okay. Michelle, I see you there, so I shall pull for you, and that'll be the last of the night, my darlings. It's 10 o'clock my time. And know if you want a reading from me, it'll be part of a coaching session, essentially, bespoke coaching session. Right now I'm fully booked out, which is awesome. And I will be taking new bookings from in the next 3 weeks. Okay. For next month. Essentially, I have one spot left for my BQH or FLP, and my BQH is the Beyond Quantum Healing Hypnosis, and that is an amazing. Shout out those of you that had this with me. Michelle, you had this with me. It's an amazing experience where you are essentially going a journey through your lifetimes. You ask your questions, you meet your guides, you do whatever it is that your soul needs to do, and you have a healing at that level. They're wonderful sessions. I have one spot left for this month. Or you can have the future life progression, where we progress you into the 5-year, 10-year, or ultimate life. They're awesome. I had it. I've done that myself. Like, whoa, mind blowing. And the Beyond Quantum Healing is like a huge journey. As I dropped Michelle's card, and here I have it. It's a huge journey through the karmic cycle of your soul, essentially. You go through many lifetimes, forward, backwards, or above. It's pretty cool. Really, really cool. Christy, you had a session with me as well, and that was an amazing session. I loved it. A lot of people meet their dragons or unicorns as well in the sessions with me. So I love that. So Michelle, here we go. What one is yours? I'm not surprised. Powerful card. Wow, I'm having to take a breath with this one. Powerful card. Okay, this is the blue dragon from the Pleiades. This is the Pleiadian energy, the Pleiades star system energy. My darling Michelle, the Pleiades very much like unconditional love consciousness, here as star families to help heal the earth, to help guide those of us that are light workers, change makers, star seeds, whatever words you want to give. Like, it doesn't matter the words you use, but essentially that's what they're here to do. And these dragons too are from this star system and very much carry the coding of unconditional love, very much around heart space love, and also about the divine feminine, Mary Magdalene energy, Mother Mary energy. So let me just see. I haven't pulled this card before. Blue dragons from the Pleiades. God, it's stunning. And look at the blue rose there. Whenever I see a rose like this is always for me also a symbol, not just of the Magdalene energy, the Mary energy. It's also the symbol of the divine sisterhood. So priestess energy, and many lifetimes where you too have been a priestess, you'll be starting to remember, to realize, to even access the power and the gifts that you had already mastered in those lifetimes and bringing it forth. So this dragon here with that too. Clearing happening for you. I'm feeling a lot of pressure in the face, a lot of pressure in the sinuses, Michelle, and the ears going on here. So I'm wondering what's going on with you at a physical level. Are you having that? And this is all part of the upgrading system that's going through your body right now, but it just feels like pressure. So I'm kind of having to blow my ears and things like that with this. And let's just see, the actual message that's on this card is prepares you to accept source healing, accept heart activation. So it is all about the heart, it's about unconditional love. Accept heart activation, give and receive heart healing. Michelle, I know a lot of your purpose here on earth is about unconditional love, is realizing and activating that within you right here, right now. And also because you hold those codings within your energy systems, as you too work through it in self, you too will activate that in others. And this is the glorious thing. Sometimes we don't need to do, say, or work with anyone. Simply our beingness, when we even go to the shop, when we buy our groceries, when we go to the parks, the codings and the activations that are within our energy body will have that vibrational effect on anybody. No, they won't know about it. You might know about it, but that's what's happening. This is the ripple effect that's happening throughout the earth. This is that sense of when we heal self, we heal others, knowingly or unknowingly. So anywhere that coding is activated within your energy body from all the work that you're doing, let's bless that. Let's bring that up, level that even more for you, and call forth more of that for you. You may receive even more for you. Ano ushna isiti kano utunamana sate mba ana a shurna ana e urna a sene he se ka kurntana a Sunimana Gatasur nanasur eo 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 nemo neoso naheo Ehuna masa utu e kirna sana e. I am your divine dragon. I am your personal dragon. Your dragon is a Pleiades dragon. So he showed me the eye there, almost like the eye of Horus, but it's his eye. So he is the all-seeing and the all-knowing, and he's been with you many lifetimes. And he is here to help activate within you even more unconditional love, which means pure healing at every level. Nyahawa Oshan Ihinaha Mbawa ushan. Ineha no ushana sate. Mbawaka yinte. Urana aikike. It's time for you, Michelle, to open up your books. Kanikare untanae. And as I'm saying books, I'm kind of playing with you with that word, but it means like at the Akashic record level, like like it's time for you to open up and reveal the truth of you to yourself. Okay, stop denying how powerful you are. Stop denying how massive you are and the purpose that you have. Stop playing small, because he's like, yes, you've done a lot of work on it, but there's more. So he's saying, well done for what you've done so far, but that last bit, those last layers, the last layers of when we question ourselves, the last layers of when we ask, am I actually worthy? Do I belong here? Where can I find inspiration and meaning? Am I worthy of full abundance and riches and all the glorious like relationships and health and to build that amazing business I need and want to build, to have that, like to fulfill that service that I want to do on earth, even through my children, okay? And to receive that partner that I know is there and waiting for me. It's like those questions of doubt. And just let me know if this is resonating with you. And again, if it isn't, let it wash off. I'm just saying what I sense and feel. So he's kind of coming in with that message for you. And he's very much saying it's time to fly high, higher than you've ever flown before. And that might be scary. And it's time to reach higher. It's time to dream higher. And it's now time to allow that information through so that you take that step forward. This is the aligned action phase that's very much coming up. And this is coming into love more and more. And he's here to help with that heart space. And I say he, but it's like she, he, okay? Is not really revealing a sex here, whereas the black one felt very male. This one is like she, he, okay? So symbology that's coming in with this, the number 33, the vibration of Christ consciousness. Oh my God, you and I had this come up in your actual BQH session, I think. Christ consciousness coming in, and that you had that golden light around you. I remember saying this to you then. This is what's coming in with this again. And this is very much, again, Blueray stuff coming in here. And this is like the natural healing ability you have through your hands, the natural healing ability you have through your eyes when you look at others, through your words when you speak, through your heart space when you're in the vicinity of others, even through you sending it, your love, your healing through time and space. So, okay, so the rose that's here is a transformer through which pure source healing is downloaded to the masters of the Pleiades. So they pass it at the appropriate frequency to the angels and dragons, who in turn shower it onto the humans who are ready. So this guy is going to send you an attunement of the rose right here, right now, into the heart space, into your hands. If you wish to receive, you may place them one hand on the heart, one hand out receiving, and we will see what needs and wants to come in. These are seventh dimensional. This is all about source, Christ consciousness. So this dragon now, just breathing in, closing your eyes, allowing the dragon to pass through you, within you, breathing in that blue source light, breathing it into the heart, allowing it to pass through the crown into the heart, the throat, around the throat, clearing your communication, clearing the lungs, allowing it to clear the lungs, allowing it to go into the heart space, breathing it in now, deeply in, deeply out. Allowing in this blue love light frequency to pass through the heart, down into the stomach, into the womb space, the sacred womb, as this blue light energy fills up the womb space of you, Michelle, and all ladies out there watching, all gents out there watching now. You may also receive this. Breathing it into the root and just allowing that breath now to go further down the legs and into the earth itself. So you are breathing in that blue light, sending it through to the earth. And you're just becoming a channel of that light and connecting with the earth now, allowing the earth energy to meet you and come back up to your roots. So breathing in, and that earth energy just making its way up to your feet now, up to your root and into your womb. And now, as these dragons flow through you on that Blueray, they flow into the crown, around the crown, cleansing and clearing the crown. Breathing deeply in again, flowing in and around the third eye. Smakina koko koko ko. Cleansing and clearing the third eye and down into the throat now. Machina makakaike unkoko kanko makakike wakakike wakakike nakakuke makakaka wake koke washkai kakike kuku nehe. Breathing in and around the throat, clearing and cleansing the throat, and down into the heart space. Breathing that dragon now, feeling it go into the heart, in and around the sacred heart. Smanuir, Smanuenui manaimanawam. In and around the heart. Sunima aushana iera o sa urana o shawane. Awashuru bakash dukush prakar nihewu. Minke na karana sudna antana e sharana u. So breathing it in like beautiful starlight, blue starlight, breathing it in and around the heart. And as this dragon floats in and around the heart, it lays within you the rose, the blue rose of the divine feminine source consciousness, Christ consciousness itself, radiating out through the heart, healing the heart at all levels. And with this truth, you breathe in and you breathe out. And you allow this to vibrate through you and within you, through your blood and your bones and your cells, as this healing light radiates around you and within you. Smanu irene u, nahine urana hu. Inyakana satawana ene urana raka arenaka na ure Meshana uhin tana eur na aihite ur aike nahinia orha usha antana nikiri nahawa antu irina aurte Washanta ure Washanto ure Hakasurana. So just breathing in as this activation in the heart space opens. Breathing in the love and the peace. Kuan Yin is on this ray as well, very much here to release the karmic pain and suffering, as well as instill peace and healing of the heart. All suffering, all pain, all betrayal, all abandonment, released and rescinded through time and space. Anywhere we felt unwanted, unloved, released through time and space, and sending ourselves that love right now and receiving that from these beings, from Source Light itself, and the instillment of this blue rose consciousness, Christ consciousness within us. Sa'antana ukuren ta ushuku. My heart honors yours, my soul honors your soul, and thanks you. Ti akwashkene. Now the dragon makes an infinity symbol throughout the heart space, and through the infinity symbol, passes through the solar plexus, infinity symbol again, cleansing and clearing, stepping into your power more, right into the womb space, connecting the heart and the womb, connecting heart womb, instilling now once again that blue rose Christ consciousness within the womb space, creation space of you. So just breathing deeply in. And receiving that in stillness, in peace, seeding it now into the womb, and just softening your womb space, softening the sitting space, softening the back passage, the urethra. Opening that up as much as you can so that you may receive the full seeding of this. One way woo. One way meneu, one way one meneu, one way Nahane took a number of cinema, what Naam tna utkaram tna vitkara or emily or academness be wow shh asa samana ise kwasura na utuka. Planted. Thank you. Kana atan mutuna mana ai ure mana ai. Thank you. Shkana ai ure mana his mana utuka wa na e serum da e kuware ne la mana usura na akai na e sutu mana huna mana e kadush kurush kana shnimara kramish me they. And we are complete. Taking a breath in. So a heart womb activation received in love for each and every one of you out there. And you may rewatch this as often as you like and just stay in the heart space, stay in the womb space, come back into the body. And with that, allow the healing of these beautiful, beautiful light beings to go within you and throughout you. We may call on them to work with you at night in dream space. They are always here for you. So with love, I send my love to you. Bella, I see you just jumped on. This was a card you pulled before in the other deck. I want you to look at this. Can you see that? The blue rose. So this was for you too. I remember doing a reading for you before, very similar to this, but with a different card deck. So you may receive two. All of you may. Let me know how that felt, what it is you are feeling. Is it resonating? And please leave me a review. Let me know if it helps. And please share this, because those that are ready to awaken more now, those that are ready for these activations now, this is given to them with my love. So please share this. This is coming through from the highest divine source. And I love each and every one of you. Anybody who is feeling pinged, I'm just hearing there is one or two of you actually about to message or ask me. I'm booked out until next month. So if anybody needs and wants to work with me or is feeling that call right now, my next intensive, I'm doing 1 month intensives, is in 3 weeks time. So you sign up now. I have 3 spaces for that. Okay. My quantum play will be coming to an end in the next couple of weeks, and I'll be rerunning another workshop. So that'll be launched and announced at the end of that as well, for anybody wanting to be on my workshops. Super powerful. Christine will attend to that, as will all the other ladies that are on that. You're so welcome. Michelle, I send you love. Irina, you're here too. So sending you all love. Share this, allow this to be reached by those that need. So thank you so much. Mwah. Bye, my darlings.